fam, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is G and welcome to Keeping Up with G. So today I'll be giving you a story on the worst day in my life in University of Port Harcourt. Okay, I was actually trying to keep a straight face because my friend said I can't keep a straight face for 1 minute straight up. So I was trying to keep a straight face. How did that go? Okay, welcome to my YouTube channel. Alright, so today we'll be doing a tour around University of Port Harcourt. That's because I'm around this period, and yes, so I'm just going to show you around the campuses in University of Port Harcourt. And if you are probably not a student, so I'm giving a story on the worst day in my life in University of Port Harcourt.
Keeping up with G, keeping up with G.
Welcome to University of Port Harcourt. Unique Uniport. Unique Uniport. That's the only part that everybody, like 80% of persons, know in the anthem. And this is our short to coming. Sports our short to lawn tennis court, and beside it is the gymnasium. There are just two schools in Nigeria, Uniport and others. Okay, so I'm walking towards my camera now. I will soon pick up my camera. We have Abuja campus, Shoba campus, and Delta campus. Now the Abuja campus is like the life of the party. This is where everything happens. Like if you finish from Uniport and you didn't even go to Abuja campus, are you a Uniport student? Are you a Uniport student? That's what they say, Uniport student. Okay, so Shoba campus is mainly for engineering and I think a little of agriculture. Is it agricultural education? I don't know. But more of engineering students. Then Delta campus, I don't really know what they do there, but in my year one I did some clearance there, and then I think all this theater art and the rest, they receive lectures there. They do all this, they are dancing and everything there. For Abuja campus. Hey God, this is where you see fine girls. All together. I had my matriculation. This is the arena, and this is also where they do the convocation. So this place is like so windy. My hair keeps entering my face and everything. Okay, I hope my hair is not so scattered. So this is Abuja campus. So I'm just going to take you around other. So this is the almighty of Freeman life. This is Freeman. See, I wanted from this school. I still don't know the meaning of Freeman because some persons said it means big fish. That just have like different meanings to use. But this is Freeman. This is like for science, and then I think this is like meaning for science, geology, just child science department. So this is Freeman. Yeah, and my department was once in this building, but they moved to another separate building. We got another special, separate, beautiful building. In fact, the most beautiful building in University of Port Harcourt. Who have elevator in my building? Who have elevator in my department? Okay, so let's go to my Dona de Kong library. This library, I have a lot of amazing experience here. I love reading. So we are finally at my department of Animal and Environmental Biology. I'm so excited. This is my department. Like, there used to be one white car this to park around here for one of our lecturer. And that car was like me and my friend's car. That car turned to our car. Like, in fact, everybody on Instagram used to think that's our car. Like every time after lectures, we'll just go to the car, we'll sit by the car, snap picture by the car, everything. The car was like our car, like now me and I can get that car. If we want to snap picture and she's not around, our lecturer, if she's not around, we'll not snap, we'll wait for her to come first before we'll snap picture. When she now parks her car and goes to her office, we'll now go punch in front of the car. Oh yes, now China would have come for us. It's my mirror, like every day after class. If I step back, I'll come and check in safe here and make sure I'm all perfect, And then I used to like mirror selfies. So I come here and do mirror selfies and showing myself. Let's go. I don't know if it's the old building, but we used to have a functional elevator over there. It's still functioning though, but then we were using it. This building is just like 2 floors, but some of us never entered elevator before. So even if we just have, so probably want to just take a pen from our friend that is just on the first floor or the second floor, we'll enter elevator, we'll go up, we'll enter elevator, we'll come up. Our HOD, our head of department was like, nah, this isn't happening, this isn't happening. But we're not so Yibo team, at least I don't so enjoy the Yibo team. We saw elevator and we're using the elevator up and down then. And she just came and just closed down the elevator. So that's how our Oyibo life ended. Like the Oyibo life just ended like that. So in this department, we have 4 options. I am an environmental biologist, so that's my option, environmental biology. And we have labs, we have a lot of classrooms, a lot of seminar rooms and everything. But I tell you about the worst day in my life in University of Port Harcourt. The worst day in my life in University of Port Harcourt, I don't even know where to start from now. Okay, let me start from when I got admission in year 1, I've just been like misplacing phones. Like I don't know whether it was carelessness or is it juvenile delinquency. I don't know, but I was always misplacing. Like I misplaced like over 5 phones in just year 1. Okay, there was one that, okay, let me just give you a scenario of one that happened when I was in okay, I was at home in Delta State because my family live in Delta State, and then I school in Port Harcourt. So I misplaced one of my phones, and my dad was like, "Oh, I'm coming back to school, so I can't come back to school with that phone because when you arrive Port Harcourt, they have to like call you like, oh, Alpha, have you gotten to school now and everything." So yeah, so I just needed a phone. So my dad gave me his phone, like it's the phone he was using. He had 2 phones. He had an Android phone, then he had all this small touchlight phone. He gave me the Android phone. He even gave me one of his SIM card. Like he had 3 SIMs. One is not like his major SIM, so he gave me that one that wasn't his major SIM because I had not retrieved my SIM then and everything. So he gave me the phone that, okay, use this phone, take it and go to school. So that we can call you when you get to school and like after have you gotten home and have you gone to school and everything. So that's how I took my dad's phone. He gave me his phone and everything. And yeah, Android phone then was better phone. It's not now the Android phone. If I'm not doing it, like Android phone is a crime. In my time, there was no iPhone. Oh my god! I just said in my time. I feel so old. Oh my god! But then when I was in year 1, though, there was not really iPhone like that. You understand? So Android phone was really the bubbling thing when you have good like Gioni. The good phones then. So I go to school. Okay, when I come to school, my mom used to like gather different things for me, like food stuff, rice. I used to carry load when I'm coming back from the house to school. So when I get to, okay, there's like a terminal, a bus stop, or what's the English word? Let me see. What's the English word now? Where the bus used to offload people. It's not an English word, but I couldn't think of anything. So where the bus used to offload people. So yeah, so they offload me there. Just said they offload me there. I feel like a good. But sure, I came down there, or I alighted there. I think that's the Igbo word now. I can say I alighted. So I came down there and I called my friend, my very close friend then in year 1. I called her, so she came to pick. Not like she came to pick me, she doesn't have a car. We're all small year 1 people now. So she just came there so that all of us would carry the loads together. Then there was still nothing like boats also. So I could not hold that boats. There was no, I don't know if it was both in the abroad or in the Nigeria, in the Port Harcourt. As at there was no boats. So she came and I see my phone, my dad bought me this phone and everything. We're so excited, like saw the phone, wow, this one is fine, everything. That was how we not taxi. So we boarded the taxi. We entered taxi. She was at the back seat. I was at the front seat. That's the passenger seat with the taxi. And then my load, food stuff, and the rest were in the boot. So we got to first mechanic. First mechanic is in Alakaya. It's like also a community in school where you have the off campuses, like lodge and the rest. People that don't want to stay in hostel, they stay in off campus. Yeah. So I was there. So we got to the house, my house. We came down from the taxi. We got to my house, and oh yeah, now let me call my parents and tell them that I've gotten to Port Harcourt, like I've arrived. I brought out my bag. I was looking for my phone because it was in a backpack. I put my phone in. I had this fancy backpack then in year 1, so the phone was inside. I opened my backpack. I did not see phone. Like I did not just see my phone. So my friend brought her phone. We're not calling my number. That's we're calling the number. The phone rang once. The second time, say switched off. Hey, could this be a joke? Like, and prior to that, I've misplaced like 3 phones. My dad now gave me his own phone. He gave me his phone. It's not like he had plenty phones. He now had plenty phone. He now gave me his phone. Like, he gave me his phone. He gave me his phone, and the phone just is. In fact, in this University of Port Harcourt, it's only that girl that saw that phone. Only one person in this Uniport saw that phone. The phone just lost like that. The phone lost the next day. Like only one person in this University of Port Harcourt even saw the phone, and I just went phoneless again. Like that period, I was like, "Did they swear for me? Did they swear for me?" So I said, "Okay, now no while I cannot come and kill myself." I was phoneless. I'm not the first phoneless. I'm not the second phoneless. I will not die. I used someone else's phone to call my parents and I told them I've arrived. I don't know if I told them my order. I think I told them my order, but they know once and they said. So so I think there was not an holiday or a break or something. I had to go back to my family house. Yeah, I went back to Delta State, and then from Delta State I went to see my brother in Benin, that's Edo State. So I went to my brother, my eldest brother, like in his house. So I was like, brother Prince, buy me phone. I was just pestering him, buy me phone, brother Prince, buy me phone and the rest. So God not touched my brother's heart. Hey, God finally touched my brother's heart. My brother that said, will buy me phone. My brother he carried me to shop. You know this Oyibo shop that they used to sell phones, like every year, just all these kind of fine shops. I don't know what they call them. That they used to sell phones. My brother now carried me to the shop to buy phone. Hey, my brother that told me. He told me that pick any phone you want here. I wish that kind of thing can happen now in this time, in this era, whereby phone is like 500k, 600k, 800k. Even phones now are like 900k for phones. I wish it can happen now in this era. Oh Jesus, I know I would have picked iPhone 11. If iPhone 12, I would have picked. So he carried me out, and he was like, I should take any phone I wanted there. May I browse that phones like, and let me go with this phone. So 100, I think Johnny. I went to Johnny, but then Johnny was like a booming phone. It's not that we don't used to hear Johnny again. No, Johnny was like a nice product. Like, is it a product or a brand or a company? I don't know. But they were nice, they were good. So I got a Johnny phone, and trust my brother that when he got me the phone, he just said, in his word, let me translate it the way he says it. So my prince, if you are watching this video, I know he watches all my YouTube videos, so he'll be watching this one also. So he was like, see, he paid for the phone, and he was like, see, as I've bought you this phone now, from now to the next 2 years, better don't disturb me for phone again. Don't disturb me for phone. I don't know if I got that. But that's like how he said it. Or that's what he said, that I shouldn't disturb him for phone from that day to the next 2 years. So if anything happens to that phone, I am Oyo, like Oyo State or your own. Okay, so I'm like, don't worry, I cross my heart. Nothing will happen to this phone. My heart is crossed, my heart is made up, sealed, and everything. So this strike, I don't know, but that thing was now over. I had to go back to Port Harcourt, back to school, and I go back to school. This is where the worst day of my life started from. I go back to school. My brother and my sister. I go back to school. Okay, first of all, my friend, let me start with that. Not my friend again. Then when year one, she had a place, I had my own place. But we used to do this thing of, you come to my house or sleep over, or probably come and spend the weekend in my house. Then me too, I'll go to our own house, spend the weekend in our house or sleep over. We started going. We went. God. We went to Alakaya. No, that first mechanic, that's my area. We're going. There was a guy behind us. We're still going, normal. It wasn't really so late. It was just normal late, like maybe 8:39. No, fellowship closes by 8. So let's say around to 9 thereabouts. So it was not like it was so late in the night. So we went and we're going. Two boys approached us. I don't know why I'm laughing. This should be the worst day of my life, but now as I'm thinking about it, it's doing me funny, funny, funny. Two boys approach us. Have you ever seen ring gun in your life? Like you use your eye to see gun. They point gun to your face. So it's not film. Oh. This is not film. Like this is not film. This is reality of life. They point gun to me. Like they point gun to us, two of us. Now say, give me that phone. I cried. They said, give me that phone. My brother, my sisters, I see the gun. Although my brother is like, you know, he's like, those kind of people that used to feel like, how do you know the gun is real? It may be toy gun, it may be fake gun, it may not even be loaded. I'm like, I cannot see whether it's toy gun or it's fake gun. I don't care. As long as there's a gun pointed to me. Even if it's stick that is pointed to me, as long as there's something pointed to me. I said, I take the phone. Wait. I said, take. The guy behind us was really smart. He was coming behind us. Immediately saw what was happening. The guy just, there's one thing they used to say in Port Harcourt. The guy just disembarked. Like the guy just moved, just ran away. Yeah, so the guy ran. I wasn't with any bag. My friend had bag with her. Whether they took her money inside, I don't know. But my friend's bag was just closed. Her phone wasn't in there. Her phone was in her pocket. So it was just a charger, her clothes, her medicine, her drugs. That's what she takes and the rest. So everything was inside. Me, I took my phone. Phone that they don't buy for me. Phone never reached 1 week. Oh God. I said my village people were after me that period. They just swear for me that all the phone that Gina will be using this period, will be taking it, she'll be misplacing it. One thing will be happening to all the phones because that phone, hey God, it not even reach 1 month. The phone did not reach 1 month. So they had to the phone. As they took the phone, they were still like taking some. So they now wanted to go. See my foolishness. This is where my foolishness that started from. And I was not begging. I said, please give my phone back in the name of Jesus. Please give my phone back in the name of Jesus. Give my phone back. I said, please, it's a new phone. My brother just buy this phone for me. Oh, my brother will kill me. My brother will kill me. Am I not a fool like this? God. Instead of me to tell you that the phone is old, the phone is a useless phone, there's nothing that will come out with the phone, so that they will leave the phone. I was not telling them that the phone is a new phone, they just bought the phone. Like, would that not make the armed robbers more interested in stealing the phone? I was not begging them. I said, please drop my phone. In the name of Jesus, drop my phone. Please drop my phone. So as I was saying that, the lodge people, like some boys in the lodge were hearing my voice. Then I ran out like, so I was like, see, they stole my phone. So the boys, all those lodge boys, now started pursuing them. As they pursuing them, the boys, that they are gone, now shoot it up. Bang, bang. Hey, and they shoot it up. Nobody pursue them again, no. Our life is more important. Nobody pursue them again. So that was how we now left the boys. So I reported to this CSO, all these chief security officer. They said, don't worry, we'll find them, we'll this, we'll that. Till tomorrow, that phone did not come out again. That's not even it safe. So then my friend now, I don't know if it was the trigger of the gun they shot, or I don't really know what happened, but that thing started, that health issue started, and she was now on the floor and gasping for breath. We were looking for a drug. Our drug was inside the bag. That drug is not the kind of drug you will see in any pharmacy, any chemist around. It's like something you have to have a lot of money to buy. We look for it, we not see. Is this black thing? I think 2 pills. It was already going inside. It was just like the white part we're not seeing. Hey God, I say, which kind of wish is this? What is happening? So we're not doing. We're praying. We're pouring water on that. There's nothing we did not do. Well, thank God that. So I was like, hey God, that's so first wanted. In my life, I've never been robbed. Like, funny enough, I grew up in Warri. Like, I grew up in Delta City. I used to feel like Warri, although my Warri was like a triangle life, it's just like church, school, house. But I've never been robbed in Warri. Like, I've never experienced any rubbish. But this Port Harcourt, this Uniport, this Uniport. That's when I got my first robbery. That's when I got my first gun pointing at my face. So
I think when gone at you before. Hey God. So that was the day that, hey, I was not like, God, please, nothing should happen to this my girlfriend, nothing should happen to her. And we thank God, it was a testimony. She came back without any drugs. She just regained consciousness, and we're happy. So that was it too. So me on my own, I just gingerly carried 3,500 naira. I went about those small torchlight phone. That's what I was not using, because I know if I call my brother to tell him that they will stole the phone, or to who tell him that I need a new phone, he will swear for me. He would have answered me. He would answer me because the phone is not up to 1 month, and he already told me. Then in the shop he was like, make sure from now to the next 2 years, and this one is not up to 1 month, and then I'm also not calling my brother and my sister. I just carried 3,500, bought a phone. That's what I was using. So that is the worst day in my life in University of Port Harcourt. I have another worst day in my life in University of Port Harcourt, but this one involves my roommates, and I want to do a roommate series or a roommate chronicles, or I don't know what I will tag the topic yet. So I think you will hear the other worst day in my life when I do my roommate series. But for the now, yes, this is the worst day in my life in University of Port Harcourt, having gun pointed at me. Like, they could just do this thing. Like, when they point gun at you, they could just like, hey God, and that thing just boom. You have died, you. Like, you have died like that. Like that, you have died. Your village people will just be happy up and down. God forbid. Hell. So thank God for everything, and yeah. So that was in my life in University of Port Harcourt. Okay, so now we're done with Abuja campus. I will just show you a little of Shoba campus, because I'm not really so used to those other campuses. Like, for the 5 years I was in school, this is the campus I received lectures.
Welcome to Delta Campus. This is Delta Campus. Theatre Arts students receive lectures here. That I'm certain about. But I'm not certain about other departments. I also know that they do clearance here. The admission office is here. Year 1 clearance is being done, yes. And yes, we have the Delta hostel, which is a female hostel for female students. There's no male hostel on this campus. And I have a friend that had an hostel space here. I never stayed in the hostel all through my years in Uniport, but my friend stayed here and I used to visit her then. So this is Delta Campus. Welcome to Shoba Campus. We just came in through the main gate. This is where engineering students receive their lectures, and the male hostels are also here. Okano hostel is here. And I wasn't really in this campus so much, though I had meetings, fellowship meetings, and then I did 1 or 2 practicals in this campus. So this is Shoba Campus.
Thank you for vlogging with me, for touring around the University of Port Harcourt with me, and also for experiencing the worst day. To not experience it, you didn't experience it. For hearing the story of the worst day in my life in University of Port Harcourt. English is not easy. English is not easy. So this is it. This is just a little of University of Port Harcourt. There's actually more to the school. It's an amazing school, a beautiful school with great lecturers and everything. So yeah, so that's a school for you. But the former president, Goodluck Jonathan Ebele, Jonathan, the former president. This is also his alma mater, so I have the privilege of attending the same school with him. Alright, so please like my video, subscribe to my channel. Big Co, please. Don't watch I don't like. Big Co, like, subscribe. God bless you. I love you.
Keeping up with G.